Hey guys, welcome back to my channel The Glitter Glam. For those here for the very first time, hello my loves. My name is Momita and I create content on beauty and skincare. And today I'm going to show you how I created this look which is perfect for the upcoming festival of Eid. This is a very soft, glamorous look, universal at the same time as it is wearable both for the day as well as night. For your convenience, the details of all the products used in have been provided down in the description box below. Also, if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe. And now, if you're ready, let's begin. To start with, I have already moisturized my skin using the Chamomile and White Tea Day Moisturizer by Plum almost 30 minutes before starting my makeup. Now usually I don't go in with a primer, and since it is the festive time and there will be guests around, so you want your makeup to be long lasting. So I'm going in with the Sugar Cosmetics Base of Glory primer only in my T-zone wherein I have small minute little pores. So you don't want to rub the primer on your face, rather go in by gently pushing it into the areas where you have pores. Now as you all can see, I have already filled in my brows, and next I'll clear the borders of my eyebrows using in some concealer. And for this I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. So I'm going in with a flat brush around the lower borders of my eyebrows so that my eyebrows look very stark and neatly defined, and then I'll bring down the concealer to prime my lids and cancel out the darkness. Now if you do not prime your eyelids before the eye makeup, your shadows won't blend out as easily and will give you a very patchy look which you again do not want. And to blend in the concealer, I'm using a deep angled concealer brush by Cuffs and Lashes. Now while the concealer is still tacky, and to prevent it further from creasing into the fine lines, I will set it using the pressed banana powder from the Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Contouring Palette. For eyeshadows, I've taken this berry toned deep plum shade called Majestic from the Makeup Revolution's new neutral eyeshadow palette. And using a big blending brush from Pro Art, I'm going to place this color in the crease area. And since these colors are highly pigmented, start by taking in little color at a time and build it up slowly by blending it. I wanted to do a glam look for Eid, and since nowadays we are celebrating almost everything in restrictions, so I kept it soft and simple and something more wearable. So you can definitely give this a try as it is very easy to create and beginner friendly too. Just try to coordinate the colors with the color of your outfit and you're good to go. Next, I'm going to take this lilac shaded shimmer eyeshadow called Rumor, and using my index finger, I'm going to directly spread it across my entire lid space. I feel shimmer eyeshadows give their best pigment payoff when applied with fingers. However, you can use in a flat shader brush also for the same. And then in order to avoid harsh edges, I will once again go in with the big blending brush and blend out everything in the crease. Then using a small blending brush, I'll intensify the outer corners with the same shade Majestic that I used in the crease. Using a small pencil brush, I will also smoke out my lower lash line with the same plum shade Majestic. Now you can most definitely stop at this, but I'm going to glam it up a little by going in with a liquid glitter on top. So I'm going to take some of this liquid glitter eyeshadow in the shade 03 Champagne by Swiss Beauty at the back of my hand and then apply it with a flat brush. I'm not going in directly with its applicator as they are highly pigmented and I don't want it to be too much blinding. Next, I'm using a black kohl pencil by Lakme Eyeconic to tightline my waterline. And now I'm going to pull out a small tiny little wing closer to my lash line using some gel eyeliner. And for this I'm using the Maybelline New York's Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner today. It is my absolute favorite as it is complete bomb on pigmentation and does not smudge or budge. I will pull out the eyeliner a little bit towards the inner corners as well to give it a nice foxy eye impression. And for those fluttery eyelashes, and before coating them with some mascara, I'm going to prep them up using an eyelash curler. And now to finish up with the eye makeup, I'm going to coat my lashes using the Maybelline New York's Hypercurl Mascara. So using this, I'm going to coat both my upper as well as lower lashes with this. Later on off camera, I will be applying falsies as well. Please note, I'm wearing colored eye contacts for this look, and the details to which have been provided in the description box below. Now since it is summers and I want my makeup to look in dewy and fresh, so for this I'm going in with the MAC Strobe Cream in the pink light variant before going in with my foundation. So using my fingers, I'm going to apply it on the high planes of my face. For foundation, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, and I'm in the shade 228 Soft Tan. And this shade, as you all can see, is an exact match for my skin tone. This almost feels like my second skin as it blends out like a dream. It is a sheer to medium coverage foundation, and you can most definitely build this up. So I have first dotted the foundation on my entire face and neck, and then I'm going in with the Damn Beauty blender. The beauty blender that I'm using in is also drugstore from Color Bar and comes in only for about 200 rupees and does the job really well. Using a Damn Beauty blender or a sponge gives in a more sheer coverage, as the sponge will absorb some foundation, and since I have used a strobe cream underneath, I wanted to peek through and give some shine to the face, so I'm using in a sponge. A kabuki brush rather gives in a better coverage, but it could also pull out the strobe cream from underneath. And after I finish up blending the foundation, and to throw in some light on the high planes of my face so that it photographs well, I'm going to brighten my under eyes with the Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 Sand. So using this, I'm going to go on the high planes of my face, that is on the tip and bridge of my nose, on my forehead, around the nose and lips, in the hollows of my cheek and on the chin. And to blend it all out, I'm using the same Damn Beauty sponge. So the idea behind using a brightening concealer on the high planes of your face is that whenever you are in any kind of event where there will be flash photography, the high points of your face, which we have brightened, will reflect light and you will get good pictures. And contouring the hollows of your face creates shadows. So after concealing and contouring, your face gets in some structure and dimensions, and everything looks in very well put together, and you end up getting good pictures. To set the concealer and to prevent it from creasing into the fine lines, I'm using the Revlon's Nearly Naked Pressed Powder in the shade 010 Fair. I'm only going in the areas where I have applied the concealer. I'm not going to set the entire face, otherwise my entire face would get a matte finish, which I do not want. Next, for contouring, I decided to go in with a very light powder contour, and for that I'm taking the Wet n Wild's Mega Glow contouring palette. Now this one is a really good quality contouring palette in an affordable budget. So I'm using an angled fluffy contouring brush, and with this I'm going in at the usual places, that is the hollows of my cheek, the circumference of my face closer to my hairline and my jawline, and will blend it out with the brush itself. Now to contour my nose, I'm going to chisel it out by drawing in two lines with a flat contouring brush, starting from where my eyebrow starts along the either side of my nose bridge, and blend it. The closer these two lines are, the more chiseled my nose looks. Next, for blush, I'm taking the shade number 50 Wine by Maybelline Fit Me, and as it is highly pigmented, I'm going to very lightly dust it on the apples of my cheeks and a little bit on the tip of my nose, and with the leftover residue I'm going to swirl it over my chin and forehead, and using a blush all over like this, I feel just brings in everything together and makes it cohesive. To highlight, I'm using the Wet n Wild's Precious Petals, and using a small pencil brush I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes, my brow bone and the bridge and tip of my nose, and then I'm going in with a fluffy highlighting brush also by Wet n Wild on the rest of the high planes, that is my cheekbone, my temples, cupid's bow and my chin. For the lips, I'm going in by mixing in two shades of lipsticks. So at first, I'm going in with the shade number 648, You Wouldn't Get It by MAC. It is a beautiful, perfect, muted natural pink matte shade. Beautiful shade for spring and summers. However, I like to wear it in all seasons. So I'm going to contour my lips with this. And then for the central lip space, I'm going in with the shade number 213 Modesty, again by MAC, which is a slightly warm toned medium mauve creme sheen lipstick. Now MAC has some amazing nude lipsticks with awesome formulations. Everyone should have at least one MAC lipstick in their collection, I feel. With that, we finish up with the face makeup, and to set and lock everything in, I used in the Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. And using a setting spray after makeup just melts in all the powders and other products used in and locks in your makeup and makes it long lasting. So I will spritz it all over my face and then fan it down. And this is the final completed look. I have accessorized this with a nice pair of earrings and a mang tikka. For your convenience, I have provided the purchase links to the jewelry and all the other products used in the description box below. This kind of a look is very subtle yet glam, and most importantly, it is wearable. And it is universal at the same place where you can wear it both at the daytime or even during the night. I really enjoyed creating this, so do let me know your thoughts by commenting down in the comment section down below. Also do like, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't till now, and make sure you have hit the notification bell to get notified to my videos. And if you like this video, do give a thumbs up. With that, it's time for me to sign off, and I shall see you guys soon with a brand new video and a new look. Until then, Eid Mubarak. Bye guys.